I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Something terrible happened recently. A general, I don't know, I think it should be brigadier general, was killed by three dirty boys who have been arrested. I want to thank the security agencies for the arrest. Prompt arrest. It also goes to show that if they are willing to work, our security agencies can produce good results. It should not only be when a military or police personnel is affected that we get prompt action and prompt results. I want to condole with the family of the late general. You know what a general is? If he joined from the university, it will have taken him years to become, and several trainings and difficulties and challenges to become a general. If he joined from the Nigerian Defense Academy in those days, it will have taken him a lot of sacrifice, pain, and years to reach that level. For three dirty boys, look at them, dirty boys, to go and kill him. One of them said he was paid maybe 20,000 naira. Some things come to mind that could happen in Abuja shows the level to which this country has decayed and the level of unsafety and insecurity that we have. I use the word unsafety, that is, we are not guaranteed of our safety. Insecurity, we are not guaranteed of our future. A retired US general should be somebody who feels protected, who feels he has a guaranteed future. That it happened in Abuja shows that what one Oxford trained deputy central bank governor said years back, he is late now, is coming to pass. He said that the Boko Haram people, that they have infiltrated all parts of Nigeria and that they are in the forest of the south and the east and wherever. And that the second phase was that they will be going into the homes of prominent people to kill them. Could it be that this general was very effective in the fight against banditry and terrorism, and then he was made to pay the supreme price after retirement? That means we don't listen and we don't act. We are not proactive. I keep saying it, I'm 65. Add 15 years to my age, I will be 80. I can afford to live outside this country. I resolved recently not to say anything about Nigeria, but people kept appealing to me that I should say something that maybe somebody will hear. But our greatest problem is ourselves, not even the bandits, not even the criminals. When that man spoke, people attacked him, and he died within a few months or years, which is quite intriguing. The next thing is that this is a retired general that the bandits said when they approached his house that he carried a gun. The magazine could not fit in easily. Why? Most likely that gun is old. It's not functional, which is a sign of a decay in equipping our military personnel. If that man was to be a Jewish retired general, he will have an Uzi with him, very functional gun. And the second thing is that how come soldiers and policemen are protecting internet fraudsters? I see internet fraudsters and some dirty boys with soldiers and policemen protecting them. And a whole general of the Nigerian army does not have guards around him. Something was wrong somewhere. Or is it the Bola Ige principle that was applied, where the guards will go and eat, then the assassins will come in? So many questions to answer. Now, for those boys to kill for 20,000 naira, it shows the level of hunger in the land, level of poverty in the land. And the tragedy is that it is catching up with every person. One musician said that if you don't spread the riches to the poor will spread their poverty to you. We can build high fences, we can have dual citizenship, we can have homes overseas, but this country is our home. How safe are we in our homes in this country? When you are in power, when you are in the military, when you are in the police force, you will be talking as if you live in another planet, or you will live in another planet when you retire. But most likely, you will be in Nigeria. Even if you go overseas, between the airport and where you are going to stay, something terrible can happen. And so, we need to take this nation more seriously. We need to act quickly. We need to stop deceiving ourselves that we are military, we are in the police, we are DSS. DSS, your power is to go and arrest small bloggers and carry them. There are more things you are supposed to be thinking about. Most of these bloggers are just saying the truth. Even if they sleep and make a mistake, it does not deserve that braggadocio. I remember DSS went to his school to beat teachers up and arrest teachers for meting out discipline to one of their children. Let's face the real issues. EFCC went to a hotel to go and slap a girl, while somebody with 80-something billion naira accusation, you can't arrest him, you can't break into his house. If it is Rochas or Korocha, you can break into his house. Why do we have a crop of untouchables in this country? Another one has happened in one of the states in the north. Somebody serving the nation, NYSC, was beaten up. Police accompanied thugs there to beat a teacher in the north where education is very backward. And the man is walking free. Impunity in Nigeria will put us into serious trouble. If we talk, we die. If we don't talk, we die. Let us talk so that we can leave a mark behind for my grandchildren to reference that their grandfather, the area grandfather, was not part of the wickedness and the corruption in this country. A general can be killed like a chicken by 3 dirty boys. Every man is vulnerable. I don't like making these kind of videos because it scares people living in the diaspora that I always want to come, encourage to come and invest in this country. If Abuja is unsafe, everywhere is unsafe. I am not an alarmist. I'm only stating the obvious. The president, the security forces sit up. We are gradually getting to the Hobetian state. I remain Dr. Apoki, the area grandfather. I have a seminar coming up on the 5th and on the 6th of July by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. I want you to register for the seminar. Send a message to +234 7052136763. God bless you.